What's up, everyone? I'm back again. So today we're going to talk about what's the average 401k and what's the median 401k for age groups. And this study was done by Fidelity. And on the screen, I'll put what's the power 72 and what the average and the mean will be in retirement. So if you like it, it'll be on the screen. Thanks. The average for 401k, well, the median 401k as of first quarter of 2024 was only 28,900, and the average balance was $125,900, which if you're in your 20s, that's awesome. But if you're in your 40s and 50s, that's not so good. And let's talk about this. So if you are 20 years old, the median 401k value you have is $6,700 and the average is 17,700. So this is between age 20 and 30. I can understand you're in college and you just starting your 401k. That's fine. But you should try to invest your money as soon as you can so you can get the power of 72. Now, the next age group between 30 and 40. Now, I'm a little disappointed in this number because between ages of 30 and 40 year old, the median is 22,100 and the average is 56,200. Now, that's not bad, but if you calculate the age 72, it's not going to be that great a retirement, and you should really try to bump up your retirement. Now, if you're below this or above this, hey, you can focus on what you think you need to do first. But I tell you right now, everyone should focus on their retirement account whenever they get financially stable. And that's the first thing you should do. Now, the age 40 to 50 is 41,600 for the median, and the average is 124,400. I don't know what to tell y'all. If you're 40s, you got another. If you're 40 year old, you get 24 to 30 more years of working, and if your health can keep up. Now, don't worry, you can catch up. It's not too late. But these are the median and average by in 2024 first quarter that Fidelity reported. Now, age 50 to 60 is 64,300 is the median, and the average is 212,400. Now, that's not bad. If you do another 10 years, that's 500,000. And you know what? You can do a modest or low level retirement off of 500,000, 600,000, but it's very, very tight budget. So you should really expect to try to beef up your retirement. It's not too late. You can catch up, and there's some ways to do it. If if you are not in the range you are wanting to be in, what you can do is automatic your savings. Like, don't even pay attention to it. Automatic 10% and 20%, and you should be able to start catching up pretty fast. And then take full advantage of 401k matches. Now, these 401k matches, if it's 6%, you should be putting 6%. That's doubling your money. You put $200, your employers put $200, that's $400 when you put it in, if you get vested, right? So why aren't you taking advantage of this? And if you put $200,000 in, and over the time of the contract with your company, now I'm saying contract because it's really employment, but under the 401k contract, whenever you do employment with them or benefit, it says they'll do X amount of match for you. If they're going to do X amount of match for you, you should take advantage because it's free money. Even if you are getting a 7% return on it, 6% return, you already got 100% return on the first 6%. And that's not a number to laugh at because you put $100,000, that means your company put $100,000 over the course of years. Now, I'm not saying that your match is 6%, and this is where you need to pay attention to what your 401k plan is. Now, don't take any extra risk with your 401k if you're behind or if you're trying to get to a point where you need to be. Now, if you have $100,000 in it in your early 30s and you keep it up, you're gonna be fine. That's I did the numbers. The compound interest will grow and grow, and you be in a decent amount. Now, because you have to remember if in 30 you have 100,000, the rule 72, you get 200,000 by the time you're 37. Now, by the time you're 44, you'll have 400,000. Now, by the time you're, I think 7 plus 4 is 52, you have 800,000. Now, if you do the math again, 52, 59, you have 1.6 million. If you have that 100,000 at age 30. So you'll have roughly about $1.6 million. Now, can everyone achieve this? Yes, everyone can achieve this. You just have to try and automate your savings. If you don't automate your savings, it's really hard to do it. But if you hit $150,000, you're going to be at age 62, 800,000, and that's the median for the age 30. So is it bad? Not really, because you can work until 72 and get more benefits and get your 1.6 million, but this is just the number of the power compound interest. So if you have 50,000 at 30, 37, you'll have 100,000. 42, you'll have 200,000. 49, you'll have 400,000. It just every 7 years it doubles. And that's the power of compound interest. And that is, what Fidelity reported. So please like and subscribe. I thought it was interesting to compare and see where I'm at and look at the numbers. And hopefully y'all like this video.